Hey y'all, it's your girl Natalie, and for today's video we are going to be doing a shades of nude makeup tutorial. So sis, when he says send nudes, this is what you do. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, your girl dyed her hair back brown. I'm gonna do a separate video on my whole dyeing my hair back brown situation, but for today, of course, we're gonna jump right into hair first. But you know, I wasn't really trying to do the most with my hair, to be quite honest. It was more so about the makeup. So I'm just going to be putting my hair into a bun and I'm going to be tying it down. I will have my head wrap link down below. I actually got it on Amazon. It was about 10 bucks. Yeah, I'm about to get like this head wrap in every color. It's very like good material. It's stretchy. It's just perfect. I'm just like pulling out my locks or whatever because I don't like it to be too tight, because sometimes when you tie your hair with a hair tie, it just be a little bit too tight. So I try to avoid that at all costs. I hate an extra tight head wrap. Next, I'm going to go ahead in with my Cream of Nature edge control, and then I'm just going to lay these edges or whatever because, you know, being that I didn't do much else to my hair, I think this just adds a little extra something to the head wrap hairstyle. All right, and pretty much after I do this, I'm pretty much done, you guys. Like, really nothing much left to do. So I'm just going to lay my edges, and then I'm going to tie my hair down with another head tie just because I don't want to dirty up that light color head wrap. So you're going to see me go in with my like regular headscarf, as you can see right here. After that, I'm going to drink some water. It's hot as heck in New York. Summer is summering, okay? Period. So I'm going to drink my water, stay hydrated, and then we're going to get into this face, you guys. Yo, my skin has been like so... Oh, it's just been living. It's like it's been giving. It's been living and it's been giving, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put on my sun protection. I'm showing you the two that I use, either the Murad or the Aveeno. Next, I'm going to go into my brows. So I'm showing you the two brow gels that I use. First, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. And with this eyebrow gel, I'm just going to I'm about to say lay my brows. I guess it's kind of low-key like laying your brows, right? That's kind of what you're doing. I'm not even going to hold you. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, apply that gel to my brows. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the color chocolate. And I'm going to get these brows together. So while I get my brows together, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. Hey, how y'all doing? I know I haven't been here for a little bit. So glad to have you back. Yeah, definitely want to start back doing my tutorials or whatever. I don't know. I was just going through life. Life was lifing, all right? So when life starts doing what life does, you know, sometimes you kind of veer away from the things in life that you might enjoy, but you just feel like you don't have that much time for it. But I definitely feel like I have the time set aside now, so I'm back. Your girl's back, okay? So anyway, now I'm going to be cleaning up my brows. I'm using the e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer. And I'm just going to clean these brows up, normal. This is how I do my brows on a rag, nothing crazy. Then I'm going to go in with the Morphe foundation over top. I like to use the foundation on top because it still adds a little bit of a highlight. As you guys can see, it is a little light, but it's not as light as the concealer that I place under the brow. So it doesn't give me that halo brow type of situation, okay? Alright y'all, so after I finish my brows, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. This is the Fenty Beauty Eyelid Primer. You guys know I like to go in with my eyeshadow first. Even though today I'm keeping it really, really calm, cool, and collected, I'm going to be using this Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette. Such a gorgeous palette. I got it out of my BoxyCharm. And it's just like the perfect neutrals and browns and just, oh, it's just giving, okay? So I'm going in with this first shade. I think it's called Hazelnut. Such a beautiful color. Putting this into my crease. I'm going to go ahead and do that to both eyes. Next, I'm going to go into this darker brown shade called Coffee Beans, and I'm just going to deepen up that crease a little bit. you know, just to create a little bit of smokiness, especially being that I'm gonna kind of cut my crease today, you know. I'm gonna go for like a nude neutral cut crease. That's the look we're going for. So yeah, I'm just gonna deepen up that crease because the next thing that we are going to do, all right, we're gonna blend this out first. All right, okay, we're gonna blend it out. Okay, next I'm gonna go into my P. Louise base. This is in rumor number 3, and I'm gonna cut that crease. Okay, after I cut the crease, you guys are gonna see me go in with a nude shade, and I'm literally just gonna lay that nude shade on top of this base that I'm applying. Easy squeezy. So to line my eyes today, I'm going to be using the Espresso Elf liner, which is a dark brown color, which I've been loving as of late. So next we're getting into face. I love my complexion part of my makeup these days. This is the Fenty Beauty primer. This is the soft matte primer, I believe. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go in with to prepare myself for my makeup routine. I do have a little bit of a new makeup routine, especially for this summer. So first we're going to go ahead and pat my face down with this Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is going to help me just control my oils, control my shininess, okay? So for my new makeup routine, I usually go in with concealer first. I put my concealer, I literally put like foundation as my last liquid product. So here I'm using the Dose of Colors concealers, which Dose of Colors, both concealer and foundations, have been my favorite products as of late. I just really like the way it works on my skin. This is the Dose of Color concealer in the shade Dark 24. As you guys can see, pretty close to my complexion. So I go in with this first under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose. I like to highlight like under my mouth area, as you guys saw. Next, I highlight that a little bit with the same Dose of Colors concealer, but a shade lighter, Dark 21. Next, I'm going into the Juvia's Place foundation stick. This is in the color Tunisia. And I'm going to go ahead and contour this face, baby, okay? This whole process of putting my concealer on first, then my contour, and going in last with my foundation allows me to use so much less foundation. And I absolutely love that, especially for this hot weather, because I do not want to be layering concealer and contour on top of foundation. Like, that's just way too much product on the face when it's 90 degrees and feels like 100 outside, okay? So now I'm gonna blend out this concealer. This Dose of Color concealer dries down really fast. So as you guys can see, I'm moving kind of quick because girl, this concealer would stick, okay? It would stick and it would not leave, okay? It's gonna stick. I'ma stick beside him, okay? That is this concealer. If I'ma stick beside him was a concealer, it's this one, okay? Period. So yeah, so I'm blending out my concealer here. As you guys can see, I'm blending it kind of into the contour. Remember, we have not gone in with foundation as yet, all right? So any harsh lines where you see that contour differentiated from the concealer, we about to fix that right now, going in with the Dose of Colors foundation. This is in the shade 131, I believe. If I'm incorrect, I will put it down below. I believe it's 131. As you can see, I'm putting it only in the places where I did not apply contour and where I did not apply concealer. So I'm just filling in all those gaps and blending everything together. As you can see, I'm kind of going over that contour, trying to make sure that everything is blended, the concealer, the contour, the foundation, and I mean, it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it's looking nice. I think we are ready to set, okay? We are going to go in with the Fenty Beauty powder. This is in the shade Cashew. This has hands down been like, oh my goodness, this has been my favorite setting powder as of late. Still using my girl Cashew, okay? Gonna go ahead and set under the eye, not putting too much product, just enough. I'm not baking, just setting, okay? I'm actually just gonna go down the bridge of the nose. In that area, I kind of leave the powder a little bit longer just because I want that area to be pronounced, you see? As you can see, I'm doing that right now. That area can be pronounced, but I don't want under my eye looking like Casper, okay, period. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. This is my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This is in the shade Deep. And I'm going to set my entire face with that and just also brush over anywhere that I put my highlight. I want everything to be seamless. I don't want any lines of demarcation. And again, it's looking good, okay? This is the Morphe contour powder, and this is in the shade Romance. I'm going to go ahead and just deepen up the cream contour that we put down a little bit earlier, and you know, just define my face a little bit more, add back the shadows to my face to just ensure everything is sitting. Okay, next we're gonna go in with this Juvia's Place Saharan Blush 2 palette. I'm mixing that lighter orange with that like brown shade, and it just makes the perfect burnt orange situation. And I'm going to be using this as blush. As you can see, beautiful. I really like this color. I think it works well with the whole natural, neutral kind of look that I'm going for today. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put, you know, just a little bit of highlighter on. I think this highlighter just really, I don't want to put too much, okay? I don't want to look too much, but I still want my face highlighted. I still like highlighter. I'm going to go ahead in with a little bit of the same highlighter in my inner corner just to brighten it up a bit. Now I'm going to use my Morphe spray. It's such a fine mist. I really like that spray. So now we're pretty much at the finishing point of my makeup process, all right? We are going to go ahead and line my lips. I do kind of like go directly on my lip line, low-key overlining, but not too much overlining because I feel like overlining can go, it can get hectic, okay? Next, we're going to be using my Thrive Cosmetics mascara. If you guys watch any of my previous makeup videos, you guys know I love this mascara. For a girl that does not wear falsies, it really gives me that falsy look. Next, I went in with a nude lipstick. This was just an Avon liquid lipstick, nothing crazy. I'm going to go ahead in with a second layer of that mascara. Like I said, your girl does not wear lashes, so I need my mascara to do what the mascara came to do. And I definitely think that Thrive Cosmetics definitely does that. And pretty much the last thing that I'm going to do is apply my gloss. This is the Buxom Plumping Gloss. This is in the shade White Russian. And that is going to complete this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this neutral, natural, very summertime friendly makeup look. I enjoyed creating this video for you guys. I miss creating content for you guys, and I'm excited to be back recording videos. So definitely hit the subscribe button down below. Gonna have a hair video coming really soon. I know you guys are wondering, like, why am I black brown? How did I get, like, what colors did I use? What your girl doing? I'm gonna be back with another video for that. If you guys are already subscribed, I love you guys to the moon and back. If you are not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Deuces. Can you rock me,